Hello, my name is Elias. Today I'll show you a coronavirus simulation game that I made in Scratch that just shows how social distancing affects how fast people get the coronavirus, and you can change these sliders or how many people or how much people are social distancing. Right now let's do it about, I'll just do it on 0% social distancing with 100 people to see how it works. And all the people are these little green smileys. And then they move around, and they're the red guy, and he bumped into another guy, and then he turned red. So then he bumped into a third guy, and so on until everybody. And there's a counter that counts how many people are sick, and then there's a clock that measures how long it takes for them to get sick. And this one, it's probably going to take a little while since they're kind of small, and the timer's going up. And it's at 40 now, or 42. And those guys are now blue because they have got the coronavirus and then they got better. And that means that they can no longer get the coronavirus anymore. So they can just freely bump into other balls and do that. See, like that red guy just bumped into him and nothing happened. And now it's at 70, but now it's at 69 because whenever a blue guy gets good, then the counter goes down. So it looks like this simulation has only gone up to about 70 people sick at any given time. And now it's at 37 people, and a bunch of people are now becoming blue. And almost all of them are blue. And only a couple more green guys are left. And then now it's at 7 people, and soon there'll be everybody's good. I don't know if these last guys are going to get better, but it looks like one did, and that guy just needs to get better. And probably one guy left, and now there's only, yep, and now everybody has gotten better. And that took 70 seconds, just a little over a minute. The next thing is if you have 50% social distancing. With 100 people, that means only half of them are going to be moving around, and and the other half are just going to be staying still. As you can see, some of them aren't moving around at all, and the rest of them are. And basically the same thing happens. They bump around, they turn red, and then they turn good. But this one is going to take a lot longer, and it's possible that the peak on the other one, it was 70 people, and the peak on this one might not get much higher than 30. So it makes a big difference how much people are social distancing, and this is if half of them are. 50% is half. Right now it's at 30, 35, 40. So in a little over 30, it might go to about 50, probably a little bit higher than 50. Yeah, now it's going back down. So it went just to 50 or 49, 47. Now it's at 20, 19, 15. And as you see, a lot more people are blue, and some people aren't sick at all. There was only, I think, one person in the other one that wasn't sick. And right here, there's a bunch of people that aren't sick at all. And those people are the people who weren't moving around. There's one guy that is moving around that never got sick, but that's pretty rare, and now nobody's sick. The next one could be if there's about 75% of the people are sick. And then 75 is a little more than half, so it'll probably take even longer. And the very last one could be 100% social distancing would mean nobody is moving. And in this one, absolutely nothing happens. They all just sit there. The one guy that got sick at the beginning, he gets sick, but then he gets better. And nothing happens. In this game, you can play if you go to the link in the description at scratch.mit.edu, and then there's some more project number stuff. Or you could search my username at Scratch Squigglemoo. And you should be able to find the game, and this is the game. Right now there's 50 people. You can change the sliders around. Like right now nobody's social distancing. There's only 50 people. So the people are a little bit bigger and nobody's social distancing. If I change the number, let's say we want 99 people or 90 people to be social distancing. So that's 1 out of every 10 people are moving around now. With 50 people, there's only a couple people moving around now. The game also is a little bit slower if there's more people. So if there's 100 people compared to if there's only 50 people, it runs a little bit smoother if you have less people. But 100 still works just fine. And I guess this is the end now. Bye!